Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gabe here. I have a reading for you tonight. And some of you who have been watching my channel, you're going to be like, Gabe, you wore the same shirt 3 nights in a row. And I would counter you, no sir, or no madam. I have filmed I filmed readings all together. But that's neither here nor there. I have a beautiful reading for you guys tonight. Pulling from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. These are some of my favorites, after all the others that are my favorite. And then the Sacred Spirit Messages. It's sacred. The Spirit Messages deck by John Holland. I always love his decks. Yeah, I feel like we have a good message for the collective tonight. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but these decks came together and we're just going to see. I usually have these pre-shuffled, but I decided to shuffle them on camera so you can hear it and know that I have shuffled the decks. So just getting started. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Yeah, for those of you who are on the ascension path, sometimes it can seem like the road ahead is very long. And sometimes it can seem like you're maybe taking a windy turn, and maybe even going backwards, and you're not quite sure where you are. But you are ascending that mountain. You are doing the greatest journey there is, going for God. And you'll meet your twin flame along the way if you're doing this work. And, it's worth it to keep going forward. Know that you are making progress no matter what it looks like. Unless you're actively choosing to go backwards, you are moving forward, you are going deeper, and you will climb that mountain. And then the card from the Spirit Messages is Intuitive Nudges. And I'm just not gonna read the card, but basically this is to follow your intuition. And that's how you're really going to ascend this mountain, is by listening to your intuition, following God wherever God is leading you. And sometimes God will have you take a detour on your path. You're like, oh, I'm going after my twin flame. And then something will happen. And you're like, okay, that door's shut and you have to go this way, because God is saying, you know what, you've made the progress here. You need to go this way and make more progress this way. And, the ascension journey sometimes looks a little messy, and that's okay. But the way you get there is following your intuition, following your guidance. And if you make a mistake, like maybe you'll have a intuitive nudge that you should do this one thing, and you take a step that way and you're like, oh, that's not actually what I should have done. It's not that you've made a mistake. Sometimes there are divinely guided mistakes, but it's not there for like, oh, you're bad, you're wrong, don't trust yourself. It's there to help you learn and grow. Just because like you did something and something bad happened, it's there for you to learn and grow. So you don't ever really have to beat yourself up for following your intuition and it being wrong. It's just an opportunity of saying like, you know what, I followed that and maybe that wasn't right. And then be more discerning next time. Like that's just how it is on this journey. You're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to know that when something feels good, when versus something feels bad, and when to take action steps. And you'll learn along the way. The next card is Rejuvenating Rain. Clear the past and heal the present. Yes, this is a lot of what we're doing on the ascension journey and using the mirror exercise is healing the past. You can use the mirror exercise in the now, which is really good as things come up in your reality. But something that I've been doing a lot recently is going back through my past and finding the places in my childhood that didn't feel so good, and give myself love there. And that's been really healing for me to go back there and do that, because I grew up, for those of you who have watched like my transitioning videos and things about claiming my masculinity, that's been part of my process, of going back and healing the places where like I felt like I couldn't express myself, and realizing where I was hiding, realizing where I had been abusing myself or giving my power away, and giving myself love in those spaces and giving myself like new memories. In Jeff and Shaleia's book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, Shaleia talks about giving herself the experience of being breastfed by her mother as a child, and like that really stuck with me as like something that you can do is like go back and give yourself like better memories, give yourself a better childhood, and like you can heal a lot by going back and healing those layers of yourself, and that always feels really good. The next card from this one is self-love. Yes, this is the same thing. It's going deeper in that self-love, accepting yourself where you are, healing your past, forgiving yourself for anything you think you've done or haven't done, and move forward from there. Like that's how you're going to accomplish anything on this ascension journey, accomplish anything on your twin flame journey, manifest your twin flame, is through self-love. It seems counterintuitive. Like most people like want to try to treat their twin flame like a soulmate and they want to go out and get them. But that's not how you do it. You do it through self-love. You fall in love with yourself and your twin flame will fall in love with you. And yeah. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. Yes, this card is about support. You cannot do this journey without support. You can. I will caveat, there's an asterisk there. You can, but it would be ridiculously hard. And, why would you want to do that? I've seen so many people on this journey that will turn down support because, oh, well, if I have to pay for it, I don't want it. I want to do it all myself. You can do it that way, but you're really doing yourself a disservice because there's a reason why we're all children of God. We are all one child of God. We all are here to help and support each other. That's why, Jeff and Shaleia's teachings, align so much and have found in unionism, is because we're all about supporting each other along this journey because we recognize that we are all one. We're the one child of God. And so when you accept support on this journey, you get the experience that, everyone around you has had on this journey. Myself and others who are certified ascension coaches, we've been trained in this work to help you. We've all either manifested our unions or have seen miracles through this work, and we know what it takes to continue on this path. And doing it by yourself, it's gonna be difficult. It's like trying to blaze a new path through the jungle when there's one right there beside you. It's why you can do that if you want to, but you would save yourself time, energy, and a lot of grief to just take the path that's already been blazed by Jeff and Shaleia and the harmonious unions that have followed them, and claim that support, because you're gonna find stuff along this journey that maybe you didn't expect. Maybe you'll come across a block or something that comes up, a trigger from a past life, and it sends you spiraling, you and your twin flame, and you're gonna need support. So don't be afraid to claim it. And I know there's a myth in the spiritual community that you shouldn't have to pay for spiritual support, and it's some kind of taboo. But you pay for the expertise, you pay for the people who have put the years into it, who have done the work, who actually blazed that path by themselves and said, hey, this is really hard, I can help you. And you pay for that support, that ridiculously actually cheap for what it is support. So don't be afraid to do that. And as you support yourself, as you're willing to invest in yourself in that way, to claim your support, God will support you. We've seen so many miracles with people who buy TFAS or invest in a coaching session, and then suddenly they'll manifest money out of seemingly nowhere because they were willing to love themselves and know that and claim their support from God. And God showed up because God wants you to be with your fellow brothers and sisters on this journey and have that support that's available to you. And then synchronicity. Yeah, follow the signs. You know, a lot of people who are first awakened, including myself, are brought to this work because you start seeing a bunch of signs. Like you have a false twin or you have a true twin flame experience, and you start seeing 1111 everywhere. And you start seeing, you know, what all these other signs everywhere. And, you know, you're thinking, well, you know, what does this all mean? And you go down the rabbit hole and somehow you found yourself on my channel. And, you know, whether you want to work with me as a coach or not, or whether you want to invest in this work or not, the signs are leading you somewhere on your journey. And, you know, you can ask God for the correct interpretation of like that sign for you. But you can follow that miracle to God, like showing you the right place to go. And you follow the good feeling. You don't follow the anxiety. You follow the good feeling, the peaceful feeling. And it'll lead you to love. One more set of cards and then the bottom of the deck. Let's do that. Taking shelter. The answers are within. Yes. This is like, you know, following your heart. This is, you know, this feels like it's also going back to synchronicity. A lot of the signs. Sorry, guys, I gotta sneeze. Bless me. Upheaval, I guess. The taking shelter on this journey, you're gonna want to follow your heart. You want to, you know, you have to find a lot of the answers within by going within you and finding what it is you desire. Like clearing out old wounds and patterns and blocks to love through the mirror exercise or whatever it is. If you're meditating, you know, you go within and you find yourself, and that's how you're going to find your twin flame. That's how you're going to find God, is you know, within. And I know some of you are like, well, Gabe, you just said get support. Yes, this is not separate. You still like have to follow your guidance, your intuition. You still have to find yourself within. The support is there to support you as you do this, because doing it alone can sometimes be, you know, really harrowing, and you need, you know, that support and guidance along the way. Like just like this lamp is support. That's like a twin flame teacher, like Jeff and Shaleia, or a coach or whoever, like guiding you along the way, but they don't do the work for you. You still have to walk the path. And you walk that path by going within and, you know, really finding yourself. And yep, another complimentary card here. Find your center. Go within, find yourself, and, you know, you will find God. Yeah. When is the last time you checked in with yourself? So yeah, this is why we teach the mirror exercise. You know, this is why Jeff and Shaleia have brought us the mirror exercise, and coaches continue to extend the mirror exercise to everyone, is because it does really reinforce going within for everything. That first step is the projection of this person is doing something to me, and then you turn it right back to you and figure out what is going on within. It's not a tool to blame. It is a tool to say, where within am I hurting right now? Where within am I anxious right now? Where within do I need love? And that's why it's so important to go all the way in and love yourself there until you feel complete in that love, and you'll find your center and your clarity there. So bottoms of the deck, we have great adventure, take a risk, venture forward, and soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is a true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Yes. This is saying that like your ascension journey is a great adventure, and sometimes along this path it will feel, it will have like a dark night of the soul, or something will go like seemingly crazy, and you'll feel like you can't get through. But I'm here to tell you that you are powerful, And, you know, some of you are out there like, my twin flame will text me. Everything seems to go into shit. I don't know how you're telling me this, Gabe. But it's true. You have the power to do everything that your heart desires. And it may take time. It may take patience. It may take a lot of hard work. But you can get there. And this journey is it is this great adventure. It's not about the destination. It's about you on this boat conquering the sea with some of your buddies along the way. Your twin flame will join you. And it's like your dance with God. And, you know, just know that you are powerful and you can manifest whatever it is that you're wanting in order to like help you along this ascension journey, whether it be, you know, support from a coach, whether it be manifesting your twin flame to support you on your journey, you know, whether it be just a deeper relationship with God, which is the primary. You know, you have the power to do it, no matter what it looks like, no matter how difficult sometimes it may seem or how challenging. You can do it, and it's worth the journey. And the journey is, you know, worth enjoying along the way, not just focusing on that, like that nugget out there. Although it does help you to keep a goal. Sometimes you're like, okay, this is what I'm working for. I'm working for God. So this is like a very short-term thing. But know that the journey, you can enjoy that too. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you'd like to work with me as a certified ascension coach, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com. I also do personalized readings similar to this if you're interested in those as well. So I will see you guys in the next video.